Alright, today we're gonna take a trip to Kyoto, and we actually have to jump on the Shinkansen over here. I'll be bringing you guys along for this trip. So basically I had to take a cab here. I took the taxi, and then you basically take the taxi over here to the front. This is the central entrance, I believe. And then you actually have to take the JR line to get to Kyoto. So the JR line and the Shinkansen is basically like the same thing. They run on the same tracks. Of course, they have all the luxury stores. They got the Louis store over there. They got the Prada store over there. Tokyo has some really amazing architecture, so I'm trying to capture that. Get a little view of what's going on outside here before I take it back in here. Alright, so this is where you go for the Shinkansen, which is the bullet train. I'm gonna get a quick spin around this station just to give you a quick look and show you some of the stores and whatnot. I don't know how big this place is, but this place is huge. So lots of different vendors. Lots of different food and vendors that you can try out. And then of course, I think over here is where you can actually pay your fare. You can get seats that are reserved or non-reserved seats. I think I just read a big article about how people are complaining that they're reserving a space, but then other people are like using the luggage racks and whatnot, and it's not, they've already reserved it. So basically the people are using their space for free. And then there's been other articles about like the etiquette here for travelers, how travelers don't really respect the etiquette that Japan has. Is very orderly. There seems like there's a lot of people here, and it's very chaotic at sometimes, but at the same time there's kind of rules and etiquette that you need to follow if you want to be like a good citizen here. This is one thing I want to show you guys over here. They got these coin lockers, so you can actually rent this locker out. I'm not sure if it's by the hour, the day, or what it is, but you can rent these lockers out, and these lockers are actually big enough to put your luggage in there. So if you were actually traveling somewhere and you needed to drop a bag off or something, you can put your luggage inside one of these luggage, they call them coin lockers, or coin raka is what it's called in Japanese. All right, again, I don't know how big this place is. This place is huge. I'm gonna try to get a little bit more video of this station. So it looks like we're right here. That gate is actually back there. The North Ticket Gate, where you get your tickets from. And then the other gates, they got tons of food. Ramen Street over here for the ramen eaters. They got the Nippon Gourmet Road. They got the Tokyo Okashi Land. I'm sure this is all food. Pretty sure that's all food. And then over here, this is probably retail stores. And then they got the Tokyo Gift Palette. All right, so we got the ticket. Here's the ticket right here. It's 14,170 yen. That's roughly about like $94-$95 at this particular point. And then we're gonna go through this checkpoint over here, and then we'll be taking the train going to Kyoto. Okay, so we're gonna be getting on this train, the 339, going towards Shin Osaka. I don't know if it was that one. I think it'll change it. Yep, this one right here. So we'll be getting on that one. All right, so this is what it looks like on the inside. It looks like you have to go up there to get to the train platform. And then down there, I guess, is more ticketing, other platforms. Over here, kind of same thing. I think this branches off into the various different local lines. So the JR line that's the local line that you can catch in Tokyo, and then you can get to other places outside of Tokyo too. But then you got this other one, the Shinkansen line, that goes over here to Tohoku, Yamagata, Akita, Hokkaido. So that looks like it's going up to the north via Nagano. Well, it looks like it's going east as well. I don't know exactly. I mean, I don't know the whole full train line, but I know this thing definitely goes east and west, and I know it definitely goes north and south. So that gives you a little bit of idea of what it looks like inside of this particular train station over here, and then I'll get a little bit more video when we go up to the platform so I can show you what that looks like. Okay, so it looks like we got to go this way up here. It's interesting how they have well, they do have escalator over there. All right, so we have to go up here. Okay, we're up on the platform. I think I'm going to be on this left side on this platform 16. See, they got vending machines up here. Give you a little look at what the train actually looks like. Actually a pretty long train. I don't think we're boarding yet. I don't know, it might be boarding already. Looks like that all on the other side, that one already just departed. Get a view of the skyline over here. Show you what these tracks look like. And I'm gonna go try to get on this train because I don't want to be late. They have a number of convenience stores up here that you can check out. Let me go back this way. Shinkansen's coming right now. See if I can get some video of that.
の電車は折り返し11時ちょうど発のぞみ
These are all reserved, it says. So I believe when it's reserved, you have to pay a little bit more money, obviously. But then the reserve cars are a little bit better. I think they have like, you know, like a little bit of food service and things like that on there. And then this looks like it's like a waiting area, kind of like a no smoking waiting area, where I guess you could wait at if you don't want to be around smokers. But this is the whole train, I guess, that's going there. Looks like the train is empty right now. Getting ready for people to start boarding.
Super Express bound for Shin Osaka. We will be stopping at Shinagawa, Shin Yokohama, Nagoya, and Kyoto stations before arriving at Shin Osaka Terminal. Cars 1, 2, and 3 are for passengers without seat reservations. This train is completely non-smoking. Please refrain from smoking anywhere on the train. Hazardous items are prohibited on stations and trains. If you
利用くださいましてありがとうございました。名古屋を出ますと、次は京都に停まります。
We will soon make a brief stop at Nagoya. Passengers going to the Tokaido, Chuo, Kansai, Meitetsu, Kintetsu, Aonami, and subway lines, please change trains here at Nagoya. We will depart shortly after arriving at Nagoya, so please be ready to get off before the train stops. Thank you.
ご乗車ありがとうございました。名古屋に到着です。16番線に着きます。出口は左側です。12時33分、次の到着です。お客様は車内に忘れ物ないよう、気まずに配送を確かめの上、携帯電話、に送られました代わり、銀貨物など忘れ物の大半となっております。配送を確かめの上、新幹線ご利用いただきましてありがとうございました。名古屋出ますと、そこでお伝えください。
Welcome to the Shinkansen. This is the Nozomi Super Express, bound for Shin Osaka. We will be stopping at Kyoto Station before arriving at Shin Osaka Terminal. This train is completely non-smoking. Please refrain from smoking anywhere on the train. While in the car, we ask that you switch your mobile phones to silent mode. You are welcome to put your luggage on the overhead shelf. Please be careful when you lift your luggage as it may fall. If you would like to put your
Shinkansen. Kyoto. Just a little bit about what it looks like.
Is
I think
arriving
it's about
at track number 14.
85 degrees today.
From track number 13, Sony bound for Shin Osaka is now departing. Please stand
I
clear.
think we still need this ticket. So the ticket cost about $90. No, about $95. Pretty close to $95. So it's a 2.5 hour ride from Tokyo to Kyoto. All right, I'll be back shortly because it gets busy in the train station. So Alright, just made it through the ticket thing. It actually takes your ticket when you leave here. You get it back when you go through the turnstile the first time when you're in Tokyo, but then when you come over here, they take it from you. Take the stairs right now. Have to put this in a coin locker for now because okay, so this is the coin locker area. So basically I had to put my stuff in here. I think it costed 700 yen. And that's for 3 days. So this is something that they have here in Japan. They don't really have this in the US. Most of these places in the US that have these coin lockers, they're not gonna really have this in subways because there's too much terror threats and people will be using these to stash drugs and guns and all that in the US. So this is a very, very nice convenience that they offer here. And then over here, this is the area where you could catch a cab or a taxi. So if you just came out, you can jump in this long line right here. It goes by quick because they have a line of taxis already kind of waiting for you. But most of the taxis are foreigner friendly as well. So they probably speak enough English to actually get you to where you want to go to. I think I'm just gonna take a walk on foot over here and try to find a restaurant or something like that for lunch, and I'll catch back up with you guys in a little bit.